Alright my friends, let's review Oddity. So, I just rented Oddity. Funny thing is it's coming to Shudder on September 27th, I believe. And every time I rent a movie, it goes to a streaming platform that I have. So, man, what a movie. So I had just seen Caveat. That was another movie produced or directed by Damian McCarthy, who also directed Oddity. So if you didn't see that, that's a goodie. I reviewed that, or I didn't review it, but I saw it a month ago before I started my channel. And Oddity, a lot of you had recommended it, saying, a lot of people were saying online too, it's the scariest movie of 2024. I was super intrigued to go into this movie, and I love the cover of it too. You'll get to see the sister that is on the cover, and then the statue that's kind of floating underneath this. The poster for this is sick. But going into this movie, I did not know what to expect. I was very excited. I knew it would be scary. I had heard so many reviews. I did see the trailer going into it too. And Oddity is pretty much about a psychic medium, a sister that her sister has died, and she is like a psychic medium. She can grab things, touch things, and be able to see into what actually happened. So she's looking into the death of her sister, and things get crazy. First thing off with this movie, the sound and the visuals and how dark it is, it really pulls you in. I was watching this off my iPad with my headphones in, and it was so dark. I was looking for stuff in there, and the sound effect of the wind, everything rushing in. It really uses a lot of sensory from visuals and audio to really bring you in. And it had me on edge on a lot of the sounds. I was like, what am I looking for? What am I hearing? And it was really neat. I liked that aspect of the movie and how it drew you in with the sound and the visuals of it. Also, another little thing is in Caveat, there is this bunny that they use in the movie that you'll get to see actually in Oddity, which I thought was a real cool piece. It's in the actual sister's store of all the things that she uses as her psychic medium to look into the past of things. And I was like, whoa, that's cool how they introduced that into the movie too, if you see that. Overall too, this movie has a ton of jump scares. Not a crazy ton, but it uses the jump scares very well with the disturbing images that you get to see. I mean, when you see the jump scares are not like, it kind of reminded me of Insidious when I seen it the first time. The jump scares in there had me going. You will see things nice and quick, and it's again like it's using sound and the visuals real fast to pull you in and get you scared. So if you don't like jump scares, this movie might not be for you, but I really enjoyed the storyline. The storyline was a little predictable because I did see Caveat, and it follows a similar premise. So if you guys see Caveat, you'll get to see how this producer uses, it's very similar with the whole story itself. I did enjoy it. That would be the only thing I think it was a little more predictable. I'm not gonna say I could just predict the whole movie, but there was a point like midway through I was like, oh, I kind of think it's this. Going into knowing what the producer had produced before, I had an idea of what I thought they were going to do with it. So, but like I said, this movie, would I say it's the scariest movie of 2024? To me, I would not put it as the top movie for myself, because the supernatural aspect of it and the sounds and everything of it, it was beautiful. It really got you in. However, to me, it was eerie, but I wouldn't say I was definitely like on edge, but not the scariest movie to myself. It might be different for everybody, but I really enjoyed this one. The storyline, I enjoyed the great acting, the sound, like I said, the visuals. It's a good scary movie, guys. It is a supernatural movie that you will get to see, and definitely worth the watch. One of my top 5s, I would say, of this year. And I would definitely give Oddity a B+. Like I said, a little bit more predictable towards the middle of the movie when you're watching it. And it gets a little kooky towards the end, but really good movie overall. Appreciate the recommendation.